Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. It's Athens and the home team. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony. And Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
This league, Kevin, ready to contribute at a very high level. And some of these performances have really blown me away. It's been impressive.
A look at the starting group for Athens. Seibert passes to Wood. Nice D from Odom. From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Now here's Oden. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Lowry. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Athens. Pass to Wood. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ruiz, the pass to Singleton. And the dunk by Singleton.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Wood's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Abdul Rauf.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Wood. Launches it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
Good. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the inside. And slam dunk by Odom.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Sykes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Lowry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dobbins, Abdul-Rauf covering, and Odom pulls it down. And the pass to Lowry. The 15-footer, good. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. The three-pointer is right on target.
He's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the spot.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Singleton. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
One shot. That free throw good from Singleton. Here's Wood. It's a 4-point ball game. And Athens decides to take their first time out here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David. They recover it. And the basket by Singleton.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Wood with it. A fadeaway. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got his fourth rebound in this one.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. On the inbound, again Athens.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Ruiz. Still scoreless. He gets it in there.
Odom. The assist.
Athens trails by 4. Dobbins, Abdul-Rauf covering, and the free ball is good. He's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great, where he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Shoots. And Odom pulls it down. Abdul-Rauf's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Dobbins defended by Odom. Pass to Seibert. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Abdul-Rauf with the rebound. And when you watch Kispert, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because he's a spot-up shooter and he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Dobbins offline with his 3. Here's Singleton into the lane, and Singleton throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
3 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You got to love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And so Wood will bring it up for Athens. They trail by 3. Here's Sykes. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Ruiz trying to get open as Odom. A nice shot by Ruiz.
Assisted by
Athens trails by 3. Here's Seibert. He has 5. And it's Oden finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And it's Oden finishing it off. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Ruiz the pass to Abdul Rauf with the shot. It's hauled in by Athens.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Odom. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Here's Oden. That one falls. Oden's got 10.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Ruiz.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Here's Seibert. Pass to Wood. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Ruiz. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Passes it to Abdul Rauf. Hits the outside fadeaway. Abdul Rauf's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Dobbins. And oh boy. Out of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Athens?
2 shots.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Charity stripe shot. That's good on the jump shot.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
1:49 left in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
2nd team foul.
Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Dobbins. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Sexton the pass to Odom. Took him no time at all on that one. Odom's got 13.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Dobbins, and he knocks down the jumper. And Athens leads by 4.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. And here is Athens now. Dobbins, defended by Sexton. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 16.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
It's tipped. Launches from deep. They get the rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Drills it from outside.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Athens, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Dobbins can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little...
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They lead by a bucket and will return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Yep, that one goes. Oden's got 12 in the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And for Athens. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Sexton deciding where to go with. Look at that.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
It's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And he's good on the 3 balls. He's got 20.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Abdul Rauf against Wood. 18 feet out, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 7.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It's good. And Athens leads by 1. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A tight game here in Cleveland. Shoots. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Sinks the triple. Seibert's got 14.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Sexton on the wing. Here's the pass to Abdul Rauf. Outside, Sexton. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Drains the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Odom, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dobbins, pass to Seibert.
Out of bounds.
On Thursday, and then on Friday.
And looking at the Vancouver matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And it's Seibert with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And good that time.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
The wide open look here for Wood. Another 3 for Athens.
3 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's Odom. Wood with the block. And they're able to recover.
Cambridge.
Athens trails by 3. Here's Seibert. Here's Oden. Right through the D for the layup. Oden's got 16.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Seibert passes to Wood. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Wood's got it all tied up now for Athens.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And so Wood will bring it up for Athens. Passes it to Seibert. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Seibert's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Here's Sexton. The putback, and Odom stays with it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Seibert. 19 points in the game. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Takes it out with both hands and rips it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
From 13, not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Odom. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
To the middle. Here's Odom. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. It's intercepted. Here's the break.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And it's Seibert missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Odom. Nice D from Odom.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little... things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Athens trails by 3. Here's Sykes. Off target from three-point range. The pass to Abdul Rauf. Back to Odom. Got it. Good job in the low post. Odom's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Dobbins, now recovering. Seibert buries it from three-point range. He's got 24.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
No good on the shot. Now Athens with it, trailing by 2. The feed to Odom. And here's the fast break. It's hauled in by Athens. Seibert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Basket good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Tipped away. Dobbins while recovering. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Wood of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. They need this. Oh!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Sykes. Another 3 for Athens.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Seibert. He's got 24. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there.
With the score, your home team, 100, Athens, 105.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man. Get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Checking out Athens. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all.
And it's just about...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Athens leading by 5. Odom is out there with Abdul Rauf. And it's Ruiz in at the point guard. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Seibert's got the first bucket of the third here for Athens. And for Athens, here's Ruiz. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Ruiz has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. There's the 3. Another 3 for Athens.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Lowry. The step-back jumper is good. Lowry's got 9 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Dobbins, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
For Athens, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for one.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Odom, great positioning on the putback.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Wasted no time on that one.
3.
Seibert's got the lead up to 11 now for Athens. Here's the 3. Lowry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Seibert. Ruiz grabs the board.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Odom sends it back. Rebound by Singleton. Singleton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And then Odom slams it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. With the drop.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Seibert. And the layup falls. Seibert's got 39.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Make some noise.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Ruiz. Hits it from 3-point range. Ruiz has got 7 points for the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Seibert. Abdul Rauf with the rebound. From the arc. That's it. And the Athens lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ruiz.
This is a one-man. Okay.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they pick up 2. Singleton's got 13.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Athens leads by 7.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And yes, it's good. Here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Dobbins gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 34.
Nice stroke from long range. keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Ruiz, the pass to Odom. Second shot opportunity. That's it. And the Athens. Lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Singleton.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Athens calls time here.
There you go, fans. That was your dancers.
Here's Seibert. He's got 39. Foul called. The fact that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Athens.
Second team foul.
No let up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Athens leading by 8. Oh! And he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. They got for us, GA.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says, with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Abdul-Rauf's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Here's Seibert, and he's got 41.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Seibert, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ruiz. He's got 17. And finished off by Singleton.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
Here's Seibert. 43 points in the game. It's stolen by Lowry. Passes to Ruiz from downtown. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, it's that little core, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
First team foul.
At the elbow, Odom. The pass to Abdul-Rauf.
Athens foul call.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Both free throws good from Abdul-Rauf. Athens leading by 3. Here's Seibert. He has 45 points. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Sexton, he's checked in for Abdul Rauf.
Into the lineup for your home team, Sexton.
Here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. And it's in there.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
To the left wing, another 3 for Athens.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And Oden sends it back. Here's Sykes. Takes it inside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Fires from 18. And that's good off the glass that time.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Seibert. Second chance shot. Shot's good from Oden. Oden's got 4 this quarter.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert. And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Dobbins. Athens gets it back in a new 14. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
There's Seibert. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked away.
Athens foul call. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Cambridge.
Outside Lowry. It's hauled in by Athens. Seibert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Wood. He's got 16. Shot clock at 5. Dobbins now recovering. He can't get it to go. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And here is Athens now. Here's Sykes. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
At the line for your home team. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 11.
.125 left in the third.
No, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. Even though they're down, they are putting on a show
taking
the free
2
throw.
shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Athens leading by 4. Dobbins drops in the tray. And he has 42.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
It's deflected. And now Athens on the break. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside, Sexton. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 10 points in the game. Athens leading by 6. Here's Seibert. He can't get that one. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Athens calls time here.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Stolen. And so it's Athens with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
Your home team.
Wood covering, and that one drops. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And for Athens, and there it is for him. 19 points in the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Seibert. It's deflected. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Athens. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Sykes, guarded by Odom. Here's Sykes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Athens leads by 4.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
From deep, Wood. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And they start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
So a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Seibert, defended by Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good, Seibert. Seibert's got 56 points in the game.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Intercepted. Bangs home the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pulls up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Seibert's got 4 this quarter.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Driving. Oh,
man. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. There's the steal. Sexton for 3. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. Athens leading by 7. Pass to Ruiz. To the inside. Got a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Lowry.
Dobbins while recovering. Dobbins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And now Athens on the break. Here's Seibert. Second chance effort. That's tipped. Kicks to Odom. There's the drive. And then Odom slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Athens moving the ball around. Dobbins can't connect from long distance. Lets the 3 fly, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Seibert. Clock at 6. Athens needs to get a shot off. Nailed from 3-point land. And Athens leads by 7.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Got a piece of it. Dobbins while recovering.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, Ruiz. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Odom, the pass to Singleton. A shot's good on the assist by Odom. Singleton's got 19 points.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Trying to get open is Odom. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Singleton, the pass to Ruiz, puts up a deep 3, and Odom pulls it down. Odin's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that's number 4, definitely something you keep track of as we move forward.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Abdul Rauf.
Here's Ruiz. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. And here is Odom. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Odom's got 38 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Seibert. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Ruiz.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Personal foul.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Lowry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Seibert. The pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Dobbins. Another three for Athens.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Fades and shoots. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here's Seibert. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
A nice shot by Ruiz. Ruiz has got 7 now in this quarter.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Here's Seibert. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got a piece of it. And now Athens on the break. Here's Sykes. And that one, good. He's got 27.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you.
Look at that. Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And so he hits both. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Makes it off the glass. And so here's the home team. Here's Abdul Rauf. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Off the inbound. Connects. The jumper drops. Singleton's got 23 points. Athens leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Here's Abdul Rauf with the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Seibert. Ruiz grabs the board.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. It's good from long range. 25 points in the game.
It's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Releases. No good there off the double clutch.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Athens moving the ball around. Dobbins. Again, Athens.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Get ready for your dance.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. That one goes. Count it. Odom's got 40 points.
That play never gets old, but pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Number 11.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Team foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Ruiz. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Athens. Seibert. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Your youth dance squad.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's money from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Lots of room. It drops. So Athens wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
I mean, everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
All of that
Please
negative energy
safely.
this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg